Crabman from Crabman Gaming here. Today I am playing WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, the Road to WrestleMania mode with Randy Orton. Here we go, it's Randall Keith Orton. We can go some of his stats. He's the challenger.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
So my rules for the entrances are full entrances for title matches and pay-per-views, and maybe new wrestlers, but otherwise they get shortened generally. But Randy Orton, 14-time World's Champion, which is a 4-time World Heavyweight Championship reigns, 10 WWE Championship reigns. He was the World Tag Team title holder with Edge as rated RKO, one-time Intercontinental Championship, defeating Rob Van Dam and Armageddon in 2003. SmackDown Tag Team Champion with Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper as the Freebird rule, as the Wyatt family. Was the United States Champion, which I don't remember at all. Money in the Bank in 2013, Royal Rumble in 2009, and 2017. And here comes the Phenom, The Undertaker. 30 years of domination in the WWE. Barely on Raw in his later career. Mainly on SmackDown. But here he is, the dead man. Just waiting for the ring announcers.
And his opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
Thanks, Lillian. Actually saw a great meme today. I'll try and remember it correctly. But it was kind of like, oh, which era do you like the most? And it was like old school era, new generation, attitude era, PG era, the new era. And then it's got that meme of Undertaker and Brock Lesnar laughing, and Undertaker's like, haha, I was in all of them. So I thought that was pretty funny anyway. So I enjoyed it. But Undertaker slowly makes his way down to the ring. He is the World Heavyweight Champion. I honestly cannot remember anything about Randy Orton's Road to WrestleMania. I actually got this game, I got it PlayStation 3 halfway through 2010. So I managed to track down SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, which I hadn't played, and played through these. And then pretty much bought just about every WWE release each year as it's come out, apart from 2020, 2K20 I didn't buy because it was really bad. I just bought it later when it was on special. But Battlegrounds was not very good. I do have a Royal Rumble match with The Undertaker at Battlegrounds if you'd like to watch it. 28 Rumbles on the channel.
Oh boy, look at the gold. This should be an outstanding match.
And I would appreciate if you've got this far, give this video a like. If you comment, I'll comment back, and would absolutely love another subscriber or two. That would be awesome. It's for the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know why Randy's video is playing. But the ref holding it up. I don't actually know which ref that is. It's Randy versus The Undertaker. They had a terrific feud in, I want to say, 2005.
The World Heavyweight title on the line. In pink, Orton and Undertaker have developed an extremely emotional hatred. You have to think that's going to be a major factor in this matchup.
Well, if it were any other superstars, I'd agree with you. But when it comes to emotion, Orton and the Dead Man have a long track record of being cold and focused. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
That was a bit like Nigel McGuinness's London Bridge. We used to drape them over the rope and give them a cutter. Flip on from The Undertaker, though.
Orton's got it.
What a maneuver. He did the Orton stomp. Oh no, Undertaker's countered the Orton stomps.
Great counter.
Oh, huge drop kick off the apron. I don't think Randy has any dive moves. Any springboard moves.
One. That'll put your lights out quick.
I have edited Randy's moveset in case you're wondering. Just because when they've got finishers that attack a certain body part, I just make that whole moveset
Oh, man.
attack the neck area as much as I can. But I don't know why it doesn't have a signature there. It should just have a standing signature. I've changed this to his original finisher, the overdrive. Amazing. It's what he first used. What can I use the pump? Oh, bring him up. Out of nowhere. Could this be all? Could be Randy be the champion? And it's over. Randy's the World Heavyweight Champion in the very first week. Amazing.
He's done it. He's done it. Randy Orton is the new World Heavyweight Champion.
And what an incredible match. Both superstars gave it everything they had, but in the end, Orton reigns supreme.
There's a new big dog in town and a new World Heavyweight Champion on Raw. The age of Orton is back in business.
Orton is the champion. On the very first week, that's really bizarre. Where are we going to go to here? Tune in next week.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raw live from Sin City itself, Las Vegas, Nevada.
This is the gambling capital of the world. And with the way Undertaker's been carrying himself since losing to Randy Orton last week, it'd be a big gamble to mess with him.
Three superstars are going to do just that, though, gang, as tonight's show culminates with a huge six-man tag match.
Phone call.
This is a high-profile match for us, Randy. Like you, Ted and I have gold around our waist, and like you, we can hold our own against Cena, Batista, and Taker. Let's win this one.
What a team to face. Cody, you better have my back. Not sure about Ted. It's the Undertaker. Now without the World Heavyweight Championship. He's still got cool fireworks though. Get to a few of Randy's Wrestling Observer newsletter awards just while waiting for Undertaker's entrance. Most improved in 2004. Most disgusting promotional tactic exploiting Eddie's death in 2006.
The following six-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Yeah, not a lot of love for Randy Orton from the Observer newsletter. Worst feud of the year 2013, Authority versus The Big Show, when Big Show basically stole the Yes chant off Daniel Bryan. That was pretty cool.
And his partner, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Still missing since the WrestleMania 36 Firefly Funhouse. Where is he? He's vanished. Oh, my Big Bad Dave. He's in all of these storylines. For poor Randy, worst feud of the year 2017 as well versus Bray Wyatt, and worst worked match of the year versus Bray Wyatt. I didn't even say it. Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 33 when the ring canvas kept changing to worms and stuff, which was weird, and cockroaches. Dave doesn't need any of that though. He's ready.
And their partner, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, Batista.
Here we go, it's the team of Legacy. I thought they might have a three-person entrance, but they don't. It's Cody
And
Rhodes
their
and
opponents,
Ted.
the World Tag Team Champions. At a combined weight of 458 pounds, the team of Cody Rhodes and Ted Dibiase.
Sometimes referred to as Priceless, sometimes referred to as Legacy with Randy Orton. Wonder what Ted's up to now. And here comes the new World Heavyweight Champion with a belt
And
over his
their
shoulder.
partner, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
It's been 7 days since these two last squared off. On that encounter, Randy Orton won the World Heavyweight title.
And if I know Undertaker, he's been dying to get his hands on him. And again, you can't bet against Randy. Here we go, Irish whip.
Cody rolling up the Undertaker. Cody himself, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Now obviously in AEW with the TNT Champion. Lost the championship to Brody Lee. And then regained the championship against Brody Lee in a dog collar match, which sadly will be Brody Lee's final match. Before tragically passing away in December of 2020. I could have a good match with just about anyone. Oh, it's a cutter on the floor. He stole my triple finisher spot though. DDT from Cody. He had that DDT before he did the crossroads. I don't know if he has crossroads here yet. Might be a count out.
Just trying to go to his opponent
and
and
get
making
in.
a mistake here.
Let's get Ted in. Yeah, I talked about this in one of the other playthroughs, but my favourite legacy match was the Hell in a Cell with Triple H and Shawn Michaels, where they locked Triple H out for most of the match, which ironically, I'm a bit sad because I remember watching that with live chat and everyone's like, best match Triple H has ever had, best match he's ever had. Apologies, I keep doing this move as well. I've still got two, I've got two finishes. How's that?
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. And Orton's team's in complete control here.
I told you, Michael.
Oh
Never bet
no,
against the world
Undertaker's firing back.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
Cutter out of nowhere. Cutter.
Lateral press.
Oh, Cena breaks it up just in time. You can't see. You kind of need a wide shot when you hit a finishing move. Really, that'd be really handy. I've put manual targeting on as well. Oh no, I keep hitting this move. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry, so boring. Let me do the stomp. He's got like these stomps. He's still got the overdrive. Why is Cena on the wrong side? Cena's on the wrong team. Cena, what are you doing? Overdrive on the Undertaker.
This has been an absolute war.
Oh, Undertaker.
A nice reversal by the Undertaker.
He's fought out. He's got no tag team partners. They're all in the ring. It's degenerated. Orton and Batista on opposite sides, former members of Evolution. Oh, he's tagged Batista. No. Because the match will go longer. The thing I don't like about tag matches, they go forever. We'll tag in. We'll try tag Ted in.
Irish whip.
Oh, Ted, he didn't want in. It's a huge bulldog on Dave. Let's get Ted in. Come on, Ted. It's a triple team. I think this is the only triple team move there is. Crossbody.
Oh, what an elbow drop.
Try and win by count out. Nah, that's a bit boring. Just win in the ring. I don't even know what Ted's finisher is. What was Ted's finisher? Apart from the $1 Million Dream. Did he have like a... Was it a bit like Jinder Mahal's, where it was like a kind of slam from behind? I really can't remember.
An explosive suplex.
Well, it's not from the front anyway. There we go. Is it a slam or just a $1 Million Dream? Yeah, it is a bit like the Colossus. Dream Street, that's what it was called. Dream Street. How good is that? That was some good memory as well, because I had no idea what it was. I totally forgot. I do remember Ted brought back the $1 Million Championship for a while though. I think he feuded with Goldust over it. Goldust stole it. And then the actual $1 Million Man bought it back off him at one of the vintage Raws.
And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
I'm not sure why I went for a pin there.
He's got him up.
Right, overdrive time. I hate when the kick misses. It's
We
annoying.
might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Overdrive. He needs to bring back the blue shorts. I stolen his finish. It's a Batista bomb.
Wow! Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Oh, he's back up again. Gee, Mr. No Sell anything.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, I've hit this move again. I don't know why I keep hitting it. I can have to just pin him. Hook the leg, hook the leg.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, got him and everything. Got him. Hope that match wasn't too long. Randy Orton and Legacy are victorious.
With a show of unity here after picking up a huge victory against some tough competition. Could we be seeing the birth of a new alliance?
I don't know, Cole, but just look at these guys. 3 young champions, 3 men at the very top of their games. You can almost smell the confidence. If these 3 were to stick together, mark my words, there'd be no stopping them.
They'd definitely be a threat to the rest of Raw, like they proved tonight. We're out of time, folks. Thanks for joining us. Good evening, everyone, from sunny San Diego. With just 2 weeks to go until the Royal Rumble, our general manager has just signed 2 blockbuster matches for the pay-per-view.
Blockbuster isn't a big enough word, Cole. These matches are huge. After what happened last week, the World Tag Team Champions will be defending against John Cena and Batista. And even bigger than that, Randy Orton will go against The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match.
Both men are in action tonight. We'll see how they fare leading up to the Rumble.
Whoa! Somebody's on edge. It's just us, Randy.
I can see that. What do you want?
After what happened last week, me and Cody realized something. The 3 of us, we're not that different. We're all next-generation superstars. We're young. We're talented. And we're all champions.
But you know, Randy, some people on Raw don't like people like us. Every time they see us, they're reminded how we were bred for greatness. So people like us, we need to stick together. Tonight, I've got a match with that big, scary Undertaker. And if you've got our back, we'll have yours. Do we have a deal?
Suppose you have to. I don't really want to because it's going to take longer. Let's do it.
Okay, I've got your back tonight.
Thanks, Randy. You won't regret it.
I agreed to watch Cody's back tonight. Besides, making Undertaker lose is something I do best. The best way is to slip Cody a weapon and distract the ref while he wraps it around Undertaker's head.
It's Cody Rhodes out to the ring again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 223 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Cody Rhodes.
Dangerous impact to the neck. Is that... Oh.
Well, we knew it was only a matter of time before he'd slither to the ring.
Gotta go slip Cody a weapon. I still don't think he's going to win.
Orton's introducing a chair into this match.
And then distract the ref. Come on, Cody, grab the chair. Come on, Cody. How long can I distract the ref for? Quick, grab the chair. Yes.
Now with a chair.
Oh, yes.
Man, what a shot.
Pin him.
Brutal. And Undertaker
This is it.
down and out.
One. He's going for the pin. 3.
He's been the Undertaker. Amazing. In 30 seconds.
Oh, man, that was a huge win for Cody.
Yeah, but I'd be more impressed if he'd done it himself. If getting a win is worth it to him, to be on the Undertaker's bad side, more power to him.
Oh,
Is it
Undertaker's
time
angry.
to pay the piper already? the RKO.
Undertaker was too busy with Rhodes to see it coming.
You'll never.
This certainly appears as though the tag team champions have formed an alliance with Randy Orton.
Randy still has a match of his own tonight, though, Cole.
It's Randy coming to the ring. I don't even know who he's facing, but he is the World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Oh, he's facing Batista. Evolution versus Evolution. I didn't look at the little graphic you get during the loading screen, which I usually cut out. You guys make it a bit quicker. We are facing Batista.
Batista versus Orton, if not for titles tonight. The animal's out to even the score after last week.
Yeah, but after what went down earlier, I got a feeling Orton's got other plans. Oh, there it is.
I reckon Undertaker will come out
Crash into the ground.
and interfere. Oops, what's going on there? Neckbreaker. See, all the moves focus on his head.
He was one step ahead on that one.
That'll cause some damage.
Try to whip him into the corner. It's time for an overdrive, though. Oh no, he's carrying everything.
And there's a hard right hand. Here we go. Irish whip.
Oh, it's like a reverse Death Valley driver. Reverse, oh, on his head. That is just brutality. Batista does not want to accept getting a finisher.
Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker.
Diving leg drop.
You hear how his leg connected?
He is not accepting any finishes.
Big right hand.
This is just really, look, all my finishes. This is really bizarre. He's just countering everything. There's something going on here.
Batista connects.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Just stay away till his finishes are done. I don't understand why he's countering like every single move.
From the top turnbuckle.
Ready crossbody.
Huge frog splash.
Is the other original finisher.
This could be
Oh,
big.
doing that move again. Every match. Every single match.
Oh, ow!
Oh, here comes Priceless. They're going to slip me a weapon. Maybe that's the only way I can beat Batista. Maybe I couldn't get a finish on him. I'm down for a long time for some reason though. Oh, Cody's in. That's 10. Oh, rope break. Unbelievable. I reckon he's out though. I reckon this is it.
I can't believe this. Twice in one night. 2, 3.
And it's over.
That's it. The match is over.
Those three knew what they were doing when they set out tonight, and it disgusts me that they've got away with it.
Get off your high horse, Michael. These three superstars are Raw's next generation, so you'd better get used to it.
Dibiase, Rhodes, and Orton have added another 2 victims tonight, but they're making some powerful enemies as they go.
Randy Orton is victorious, just like Cody Rhodes was against The Undertaker earlier tonight. The age of Orton continues, although he has to face Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match at the Royal Rumble. I don't think there's ever been a Hell in a Cell match at the Royal Rumble. This could be the very first one, because you've got the Royal Rumble, that's a big enough gimmick as it is. But Randy's victorious. We leave you at the end of Monday Night Raw.
Hello and welcome to Monday Night Raw, live from San Jose, California. We're just 1 week away from the Royal Rumble, and boy, are we in for a bumpy ride tonight.
Orton may have gotten one over on Undertaker last week, but it's the dead man's brother Kane that Randy has to worry about tonight.
And Kane is a handful no matter who you are.
There are many things people don't know about me, Randy. One of them is that I am a good brother. You see, Randy, blood is thicker than water. So I take it as my duty to ground you to a bloody pulp tonight.
Not very nice. An optional goal here to beat Kane in under 3 minutes. I'll try and remember to tell you what bonus I get for it. Usually it's just alternate attires.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
There's the bell. And with 6 days to the Royal Rumble, it goes without saying that this is a must-win match for Randy Orton.
Well, if I were Orton, I'd be more concerned about surviving against the sadistic Kane.
Shouldn't take too long to defeat Kane. Oh, leg drop.
Looking at this match in a hurry.
You found yourself in the ring opposite the big red monster when you want to get out quickly. He's putting those educated feet to good use.
We have the triple finisher as well. Oh, I did a steel finisher. Oh no, Kane wants none of it. Oh, it's the worst when they
Oh my God!
counter
Here it comes!
out of nowhere.
RKO! RKO!
How much do you think Orton's title defense is weighing on his mind, King?
Well, you think he'd be distracted. Watching Orton right now, he looks completely focused. Orton might actually send Kane back.
Haven't been able to do the punt kick at all yet. Probably could have given him another cutter there. Let's flip him. Oh, again. No one wants to take the punt. Still got this finisher though, which hasn't gone away. Another cut. Oh, that's Kane's finisher. Try and give him the stomps. Haven't been able to do those either. Multiple Germans. Maybe 3 Germans.
Wow, what a suplex!
Here we go. Here's the stomps.
Here he goes!
What if I could do stomps into the punt? And then you just flip them. Finally. Had it reversed 4 times. Punts the Undertaker's brother in the head. And that should be all for Kane. Doesn't even hook the leg.
Right here. 2, 3.
And it's over in 2 minutes 10 seconds.
Randy Orton with a big win tonight going into the Royal Rumble.
You can't stop him, Michael. You can only hope to contain him.
King, Orton's in a Hell in a Cell match this weekend. That's about as contained as you can get.
You always have to be right, don't you, Cole?
Hopefully we can get out of the Hell in a Cell a little bit. Brawl on the top. So Randy is victorious over the big red machine. And he'll go into the Royal Rumble feeling really confident. What a victory for Randy Orton. I don't think we need quite such a long celebration after each match, but sometimes something happens before Raw goes off the air. I don't think so though. A gong from The Undertaker would have been cool, and he could look really shocked. Here we are at the Royal Rumble, folks. It is Randy Orton defending the World Heavyweight Championship against The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell.
Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole here presiding over the action in beautiful Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
It's a frosty day here in the Great White North, which is an ironic place to hold a Hell in a Cell.
That's in addition to the always exciting Royal Rumble match. Let's start the action.
Well, my night is over, and those meatheads Cena and Batista are holding the tag titles. I don't like to point fingers, but Ted got pinned, not me. I hope you have better luck tonight than I did.
Undertaker is never easy to beat. I need to toss him off the top of the cell so I can walk out of here with the World Heavyweight Championship still around my waist.
Ooh, tricky. Actually can't remember what I got for Forbidden Pain in 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Came on the screen, I just completely forgot. Anyway, the thing I like about The Undertaker at a pay-per-view is he gets the Druid's entrance, which is awesome. So I wonder which developmental wrestlers are under the hoods. Who was there at the end of 2009?
The following contest is a Hell in the Cell match. And it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And introducing the challenger. From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Very serious look on The Undertaker's face as he enters yet another Hell in a Cell match. Randy Orton and Undertaker had an amazing Hell in a Cell match in 2005. Undertaker, famous for his match against Mankind at King of the Ring 1998, where he threw him off the side of the cell and chokeslammed him through the cell. As a match, probably the most famous Hell in a Cell match in history. Had an absolutely epic Hell in a Cell match against Brock Lesnar at No Mercy 2002, where The Undertaker bled more than he'd ever bled before. Another amazing Hell in a Cell match against Edge at SummerSlam, I want to say 2010. But so many epic Hell in a Cell matches. Hell in a Cell end of an era against Triple H at WrestleMania 28. And I'm probably forgetting some other awesome Hell in a Cell matches he's been involved in. Squashed CM Punk in 9 minutes in one Hell in a Cell match, after CM Punk was outspoken about the company's dress policy and said that Cena doesn't wear a suit everywhere, so why should he? And then he was subsequently squashed by The Undertaker. Very disappointing indeed. And we all remember Undertaker Bossman, WrestleMania 15. In fact, we all tried to forget Undertaker Bossman from WrestleMania 15, which for some reason was heel versus heel.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Here comes Randy Orton, just recently captured the World Heavyweight Championship on the first Raw of the new year and brings the championship into the Royal Rumble. What can he do in a Hell in a Cell match? He's faced Mark Henry in a Hell in a Cell match. He's faced The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell. I'm sure he's probably had some other Hell in a Cell matches I can't remember off the top of my head. Once they started having the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, it got a bit confusing because they started having a Hell in a Cell every year. I think Randy Orton faced Sheamus once in a Hell in a Cell, but they'd have 2 or 3 per year. It did start to get a little bit confusing. But Randy is
that's what it's all about.
the world champion.
Right there.
And he doesn't want to lose against The Undertaker. Kane's been put on the shelf with a huge punt kick. Randy would love to remain as the world's champion. Here's that ref, I don't know his name. I'm going to go with John Cone. Doesn't look like any ref I know. If you know, comment below. Here's the imminent stare down.
A nervous hush has settled around the arena. Undertaker and Randy Orton, World Heavyweight Championship on the line, inside this demonic structure.
I've got a bad feeling about this, Cole. A bad feeling.
Neck breaker straight away.
And he's getting out of there.
Landing on the apron.
Randy Orton is just so scary when he
Don't look him in the ring. But we need to go out of the ring. Come on, Undertaker, follow me out. If you can grapple them as soon as they get onto the roof of the cell, it'll throw them off straight away. Just kind of the idea. You don't fall off as easily as some of the earlier SmackDown games. There we go. Objective complete.
Don't tell me he's going to do what I think he's going to do.
And I've got a finisher. I'll throw him up again.
He's still not through.
I didn't mean to throw him off twice. Oh, I didn't come to, but I'll lose his finisher. That's the problem. I knew that would happen.
Oh my, just raw, unmitigated power.
I can just put him through the roof.
He's got him. The roof is giving way.
I'm gonna get one slam on this roof. Oh, DDT. It didn't buckle.
It was a physical, bloody battle.
I wonder if Bob Orton's in this road to WrestleMania at all.
Did you see that? What an impact!
What a maneuver. I'm sorry, I know it's... I use it every match. Oh, I can do the overdrive. I can do the overdrive and then try and hit the triple finish. Maybe with a finisher steal. Overdrive.
Seeing the beginning of the end. Look at the damage that cell's taken. They're going to break right through it.
I've stolen the finisher. I actually didn't mean to. Undertaker's kicked out. He doesn't like having his finisher stolen.
Undertaker's got him.
Oh, leg breaker. Get up, Randy. You've got your triple finisher. Why is it so slow? Oh, he's lost his finishers. That's so annoying.
Oh, what a shot.
I'm going to use my up move. Oh, neck breaker. Through the Hell in a Cell. Regal stretch for some reason.
Oh. Knocked into the middle of next week.
Undertaker likes to counter every time I got a finisher.
Ouch.
Out of nowhere. Oh, is that it for the Undertaker?
And this has got to be it.
1, 2, 3.
And it's over.
You know what? Win.
Annoyed I couldn't do a RKO on the top of the cell.
Randy
Randy's
Orton is
still
the
a champ.
winner of this match, but I
can't believe Undertaker was able to get up and continue the match after that fall.
But the toll it took on him. Let's see a replay.
They should have done a bit through the announce table.
Undertaker is going to need some serious medical attention.
He did throw him off the top of the Hell in a Cell. He struck the championship around his waist. Randy's put Undertaker on the shelf. He's in big trouble. Here comes the doctor.
It's one thing for Randy to be happy about winning the match, but he seems almost satisfied about what he did to Undertaker.
That's the kind of man Randy Orton is, King. No respect at all. Good evening, everyone. One day removed from the Royal Rumble, Raw is broadcasting from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Speaking of Royal Rumble last night, we bore witness to one of the scariest things I've ever seen as Randy Orton threw Undertaker off the top of the Hell in a Cell.
We still have no word on the Undertaker's condition. However, his opponent in that match, World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton, will square off against the new Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio, one-on-one.
Hey, Randy, it's your dad. I'm watching the Royal Rumble. I knew you had it in you. You took out that freak, The Undertaker, pushing him off that cell. Just keep on making me proud, son.
Yes, his dad is in the game. Oh, and for one from Ted.
Nice job against Undertaker, Randy. I'm glad one of us left Calgary with gold. Of course, you didn't have to babysit an inferior tag team partner against two angry bulls. I'll talk to you later.
I thought his dad was in this, I just couldn't remember.
When I first arrived in the WWE, you people looked on me as just another snot-nosed punk. I was the new guy. The cocky, third-generation superstar who had done nothing to prove himself. You people offered me no respect, so I made you take notice. I set out to eliminate the heroes you people hold dearest. The WWE legends. Sergeant Slaughter, Shawn Michaels, Harley Race, Jake the Snake Roberts, Roddy Piper. I destroyed every one of them. And last night, at the Royal Rumble, I completed my mission. Roll the footage.
Goes the Undertaker. Should have gone through the table. Would have been way better.
The final legend in WWE, The Undertaker, has been killed. Randy Orton is a legend killer no more. Now, I am the legend.
Could be Randy's next challenger. Well, that's right, it's Rey, Intercontinental Champion Rey Mysterio. Here he is. I've got a Rey and Batista Road to WrestleMania and SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Check that out. That's pretty awesome. Here he is, the man of mystery. The current Intercontinental Champion, still with the WWE today.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio.
Along with his son, Dominic Mysterio, currently in the WWE.
Here we go, 24 hours since that unforgettable Royal Rumble. And Orton's body is still ravaged with cuts and bruises.
But he can't focus on that now. Not with Mysterio in the ring.
Hold on, Mysterio. I've also done a SmackDown vs. Raw with Rey Mysterio as well.
Showing a sadistic intensity.
Oh, clothesline! Just listen to his
Is it
body
the stomp?
crash into the ground.
Just trying to do the Randy stomp. I think I've done a taunt, which you can kind of accidentally do.
He's got him hooked. He's got him up.
Oh, big swinging Uranagi. I've got a finisher. RKO out of nowhere. Did I do the triple finisher? I think I did.
That footage he showed was just...
Yes! The Randy 619.
Mysterio's gonna make the highlight reel at the champ's expense.
It doesn't do the West Coast pop anymore, but it's a springboard splash. Can we do it into a punt kick? Oh, they always counted the punt kick.
He was one step ahead on that one.
It's so annoying. Punt always gets counted.
rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
He didn't need a
I'm gonna lose my finisher. Oh, just out of time. I just pin him with the Randy DDT.
Just twisting the neck in a sickening way. With a cover now.
1, 2.
A Mysterio
Definitely argue it. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 that I played through with Rey Mysterio, so check it out. Goes for 4 hours, 26 minutes. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but people watching a little bit. That's the whole idea of these videos. Watch a little bit, find your favourite part, come back later, have another watch. I think it's time to give Rey the overdrive.
Right hand by Randy.
Maybe I'll try and just pin him with the overdrive.
Right here.
We've talked about how memorable last night's Hell in a Cell match was, but how about the tag team match?
1. Oh yeah. The expression on Cody.
It's over. Rey's been defeated. Bryce has lost the tag titles as well. Very disappointing. Here comes Matt Hardy. Is he the Money in the Bank holder?
Randy, I've had enough of you, your boasting, and your bragging. I would have done this last night, but out of respect for Undertaker, I didn't. But tonight, I'm cashing in my Money in the Bank briefcase, and I am taking home the World Heavyweight Championship.
Amazing Matt Hardy is the Money in the Bank holder.
A smart move by Matt. After the physical match with Mysterio, and over 24 hours from Hell in a Cell, Orton is definitely at his most vulnerable.
I'm sorry, Matt. As much as I wanted Matt Hardy to be the world champion, he's
Takes a hard shot.
he's not going to be here. Gee, he's kind of firing. He's countering everything as well.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Maybe he has to win. I don't know. That's what happened in that other match.
This is it. This is going to be the end of the Age of Orton.
Oh my, what thunderous impact.
Neckbreaker.
To his body, crash into the ground. And Hardy just a bit faster on that exchange.
Oh no, it's got a signature as well. Side effect. Side effect.
Side effect by Matt Hardy.
And Orton kicks that.
He's had a none.
Ah, how the heck do you get up from that?
That's just countering everything. But avoid the twist of fate, or there may be a new champion. Like when Miz cashed in on Randy Orton. The night after Survivor Series, 2010. Getting out of the ring, I think, is a good idea.
Smart strategy there. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
They'll just get counted out, and then Matt wouldn't be world champ. Not over there.
Irish whip.
To the table. They do some weird things on the table. Like weird animations.
I can't think of any other explanation. When it comes to Orton, you know it's not hard.
6.
Could be a double count out.
Oh, man.
Don't think I won't count you out. He saw that one coming.
Oh, Matt got back in. I was actually going for a count out victory. Good on from Randy.
He had at the beginning of this match. Maybe he should have cashed in last night after all.
It's actually been quite a challenging match.
Randy Orton in control with extreme.
Oh, I had a signature, so low blow, ref. Oh, I didn't mean to slide out.
The ring. This could get interesting.
The force, my God. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Overdrive. Oh, I've got 3 finishes, which is great. Oh, Matt's counted. Matt's counted.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
That is insane. Get up, Randy.
I think he's through playing around. And he got it. RKO. This is it. Here he goes.
Oh, unlucky Matt. Punt kick. And that's all for Matt. Cannot kick out of the punt kick. No one kicks out of the punt kick.
1, 2, 3. And Orton picks up the
Woo.
win.
That was hard work. That was really hard. What Matt was going to beat.
I've seen some impressive things in my time, but that was an incredible showing from Orton tonight.
He fought off not one, but 2 of the best competitors in the WWE.
But what toll has it taken on the champion's condition? We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Randy Orton is still the World Heavyweight Championship. He survives a cash-in by Brother Matt. Version 1 to remain World Champion. What a valiant effort from Matt Hardy. I truly thought he was going to become champion because he counted absolutely everything. It was like they tripled the reversal rate to make it extra hard. But Randy is still your champion. Stay tuned.
Welcome from Buffalo, New York, in tonight's Monday Night Raw.
Last week, Orton had to not only beat the Intercontinental Champion, but also beat back an impromptu challenge by Matt Hardy.
I'm sure the World Heavyweight Champion is hoping for a more laid-back evening. We'll see if he gets it.
How could it be my fault if you were the one who got pinned?
Because you're the one who hung me out to dry. You're the one...
Hey, cut that crap out. You're a team.
Some team, Randy. I can't tag out for a minute's rest without him looking up at the lights.
Maybe if you were better at something other than taking a beating, you wouldn't have to tag out so quick.
That's enough. You've both got a lot of talent, but everybody has an off night. That's no reason to break up a great team.
Yeah, you're right, Randy. But I need to know, which one of us is the better superstar?
Cody.
I'd be happy to show you tonight.
If you think that'll solve things, then do it. Have a match tonight and squash this.
Okay, I'll do that. But Randy, will you be the ref? That way there will be no question that I beat Teddy Boy here legit.
I'm fine with Randy refereeing.
Fine, I'll do it. But after this, don't make me play kindergarten teacher again.
Oh, Kindy's heaps of fun. I mean, they're going to have the same entrance, aren't they? So, we'll just watch the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the special guest referee, Randy Orton.
Must already be in the ring.
Introducing first, from West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ted Dibiase.
And here comes Cody with the same music.
And their opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
These three did end up having a match at WrestleMania. Although Cody and Ted didn't use the same music, Cody just used some generic music. I think Ted used the priceless music, and Randy obviously used his Voices theme.
Last month, these two men were World Tag Team Champions. Now they're bickering like spoiled children.
I might just bid up Ted and hurry up and get it over with. Oh, nope, sorry Cody. Just whip him out of the way.
Oh, mama!
Because Cody's my favourite, even though I liked Ted more back in the day. But obviously, Cody's gone on to bigger and better things. Ring the bell! Ring the bell! It's over!
They're attacking Randy.
I don't believe this, but I sure do like it.
Why did the commentator say they were attacking me? It makes no sense at all. They haven't turned on me, have they?
And the numbers are just too great.
I think they've turned on me.
I don't enjoy seeing Randy like this. Look out! The referee's been knocked down.
Oh, they've turned on me. The traitors. Should be me and Cowboy, or Randy and Cowboy Bob against Price. That'd be good. They have turned. Huge belly to belly. Devastating double suplex.
Who would have guessed these two would turn on Randy like this?
Not me, Michael. I thought these three were on the same page.
I have no love for Randy Orton, but I still don't like the look of this.
Oh, Concerto!
Oh, man, what a shot!
Did you hear that sickening sound? Two steel chairs right against Randy Orton's skull.
It's been busted wide open. No more chair shots to the head today.
What can we say, Randy? You taught us well, but we're younger and hungrier than you are.
And you said it yourself, Randy. You're the new legend in WWE. Since that's the case, you can just consider us the new legend killers.
Priceless have turned on Randy Orton.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And last week, things finally caught up to champion Randy Orton.
It was from an unlikely source, too. His supposed friends, Ted Dibiase and Cody Rhodes.
They certainly did a number on Orton. It's painful to watch.
Randy, cheer up. You couldn't compete tonight, but the doc says you should be cleared next week.
What I plan to do, I don't need to do in a sanctioned WWE match.
Don't be too hard on those boys, son. They're young and hungry, just like you were. Like you are.
Well, that's just great. Take the side of the guys who caved in your kid's skull with chairs.
I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And by the way, Dad, nobody is more driven and ruthless than I am. And if you didn't know that already...
Okay, to his own dad? No way! Out of nowhere!
You know it now.
Why was he in his trunks? Unbelievable.
We're live with Raw in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you for joining us. As Randy Orton's star seems to be falling at a meteoric pace, Ted Dibiase and Cody Rhodes' stars are on the rise.
Randy did the unthinkable by attacking his own father, while Cody Rhodes earned himself the #1 contender slot by defeating Shawn Michaels last week.
Is this a change into the guard we're experiencing?
You got a problem with me? I'm right here.
It's the American dream.
I have no problem with your ability, Randy. But I got a problem with you. You may call yourself a champion, but what sort of champion are you? A champion respects the people who paved the way, if you will. A champion sure doesn't do what you did to your daddy last week. You're not a champion. You're certainly not a legend. What you are, young man, is a disgrace.
You're right, sir. I shouldn't have hit my father. He didn't deserve it. But you do!
He's attacked Cody's dad. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Spear by Cody, he's mad. Just like, this looks like the set of the Dirt Sheet, just with some different boxes and stuff. It's hard to do the grapple. You gotta grapple near stuff. You can't whip them near stuff. It's actually exactly the same as the Dirt Sheet, apart from the Dirt Sheet has a sign. Oh, there's a ladder. That made no noise, which was odd. I want to get the kendo stick. But I wanted to do the bin first. Put him in the bin. In the bin. The lowest grade. S rank. Meh. Just about tolerable. Get in the bin. Doesn't make a noise. Well, that's very, very bizarre to me. DDT on the floor. I think I just did Cody's finish. Oh, it's done. DDT on the concrete will do it. And it's over. We wait ages to fade to black for some unknown reason.
I guess that's one for the Orton family against the Rhodes family.
With Cody becoming #1 contender, I wonder if this family feud will continue at No Way Out.
It's less than a week away, Michael, so we won't have to wait long to find out.
Cody Rhodes is the #1 contender for Randy's World Heavyweight Championship. Randy celebrating to the no people backstage. There's no one here. There's no one here. Who's he celebrating to? But here's Randy. Here we are at No Way Out, where Randy Orton will take on former Legacy member Cody Rhodes in a match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
We are live in Detroit, Michigan, for what's set to be an epic No Way Out.
This is going to be great, Cole. Our champion, Randy Orton, hasn't been in a WWE ring for weeks, but tonight, he faces the #1 contender, Cody Rhodes.
The mind games have been played, and the stakes couldn't be higher. But who will walk out with the World Heavyweight title tonight?
Randy, you met with a bull, you're gonna get the horns. Cody's gonna put a hurting on you tonight. Hey, he's not just gonna take the title, but he's gonna take your record as the youngest ever world champion, and I'm gonna be at ringside enjoying every moment of it, just like the proud papa that I am.
Youngest world champ, which I think was Randy Orton at 24. I think it's still Randy at 24.
There's plenty of me to go around for the Rhodes father-son duo. If Dusty shows his face at ringside, he should eat an RKO.
Here he is, Cody Rhodes, set for his first world title match.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And introducing the challenger. From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
Cody with a huge task tonight to dethrone Randy Orton. Can he win and become the youngest world heavyweight champion in history? He would be 24 at this point in time. Must just be a couple of months younger than when Randy won the title at SummerSlam in 2004 from Chris Benoit. Can Cody become the youngest world champion in WWE history? Here comes the champ.
And their opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton had his stable in Legacy. Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, and Cody Rhodes. They turned on him when they had a singles match with Randy Orton as the referee. They hit Randy with a concerto, and he's been out of action ever since. Randy, in a heinous act, gave an RKO to his own dad, Cowboy Bob Orton. And for some reason, they were both in their trunks despite not wrestling, which I found very, very strange indeed. Don't know how many father-son duos are just hanging around backstage, not having matches in their wrestling attire. But the Ortons were.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
Dusty Rhodes himself, at least a 5-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Just trying to think of that from memory, but he held the gold on multiple occasions.
It's no secret how these two feel about each other, but tonight it's bigger than that. Tonight it's about the World Heavyweight title.
And not only is Cody hungry for that title, he's also got the American Dream in his corner.
Randy on the attack early.
Here we go! Irish
And
whip.
Cody survived the onslaught. Oh, flipping leg drop from the top. Oh, get off me, Dusty. He's got a bicycle.
Right in the kisser. That one rocked him.
A drop kick. Beautiful Randy Orton drop kick. Cody at the face.
Do you realize Cody
Double knees from Orton. Double knees.
ever tonight?
And we both know who holds that distinction. Randy Orton.
European uppercut.
Oh, man. He got him.
I've hit Cody's finisher. Got hit Dusty with an RKO.
He's left the ring. This could get interesting.
RKO on Dusty.
Glasses, Not that we should be surprised.
Not like Dusty was a threat out there. He was just
Cody's got a finisher. Somehow he's got a finisher.
Fire Cody up.
I thought he was going for his finish. It's Crossroads. He said Crossroads on Randy. Crossroads out of nowhere. Oh, Randy's escaped. I don't think he would have pinned him anyway. Gee, a couple of nervous moments. Someone secretly upped the difficulty to Legend when I wasn't looking, because this playthrough has been really hard. At least they gave Dusty an RKO. That probably, you either have to do it for the storyline, or it unlocks Dusty or Cowboy Bob. Maybe it just unlocks them anyway, by playing the story. Huge bulldog from Randy. I just want to do the stomps, but
There's the counter by Rhodes.
I don't actually do the stomps very often. Oh, they always counter the stomps, just like the punt. They seem to counter the ground moves a lot more. Here we go. Randy's lasted Cody's lasted quite a long time in this match, longer than I thought. But it could be punt time. If it's punt time, it's over.
Oh my God! Here it comes!
Punt kick.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 3.
Randy retains.
Picks up the win. Another roadblock for the Age of Orton has been utterly demolished.
Cody Rhodes put up a hell of a fight, Michael, but Orton would not be denied.
We hope you've enjoyed No Way Out. See you Monday for Raw.
And we are now on the road to WrestleMania. Who am I facing at WrestleMania? Randy versus Ted, or the $1 Million Man. The $1 Million Man's got to be in there, surely. That'd be a really cool storyline. It's cool to see Dusty, though.
Hello and welcome from Philadelphia, home of tonight's Monday Night Raw. Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler here, and we're hot off the heels of No Way Out.
What a mean event we had last night, Michael. Cody Rhodes really stepped up his game, but he could not become WWE's youngest ever world champion against Randy Orton.
Both superstars are likely spent from that match, and I bet they're hoping to have an easy night's work.
I see Randy Orton coming to the ring right now. Tired or not, he never misses a chance to gloat.
Last night at No Way Out, you witnessed the lone legend get even stronger. Cody lasted long enough to give you people your money's worth, but we all knew he didn't have the goods. You only need to look at his daddy to know he's at one level, and I am way up here. The Age of Orton is unstoppable. I feel like $1 million. I look like $1 million, and there's not a person walking this earth today who can...
It's the $1 Million Man.
Speaking of $1 million...
It's true, Randy. You are pretty good. In fact, you remind me of me when I was in my prime here in the WWE. I had a chip on my shoulder. I was on top of the world.
Don't say that, Ted. I'm a multi-time world champion. The only time you ever got to this level was when you tried to buy it. You never reached the top. And neither will that spoiled trust fund kid of yours.
You know, I remember when you were in diapers, running around the locker room bothering us superstars. You've had that same snot-nosed attitude ever since, Randy. I thought you'd have grown up a little by now. I won't waste much of my breath here, because you're not going to listen to what I had to say. Just remember, everybody's got a price, Randy. And for some, it's not always money.
Cool cameo from the $1 Million Man.
Randy, I want to inform you that tonight, thanks to a generous thanks to our working relationship with SmackDown, you'll be taking part in the interpromotional match tonight. You'll be facing Festus. Keep in mind, he's basically impervious to strikes. Good luck, and win one for Raw.
Grapples for Festus from Luke Gallows.
Festus is like a tornado in the ring. It doesn't even pay to try to punch or kick him, so I should just abandon strikes altogether.
Can do. I love the Jesse and Festus music though.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 291 pounds, Festus.
Here comes Festus down to the ring. He actually looks younger now than he did there. He's probably like in his late 20s there, but he looks about 45. And here comes the world champion after not use strikes.
And their opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
No strikes.
Tonight's been full of surprises, an unexpected match, as well as an unexpected commentary partner, Ted Dibiase. And Ted, you have a tremendous vested interest in this match.
Vested interest? Not really, Cole. I'm here to watch Festus kick Randy's teeth. It's just that simple.
He drops the elbow. Another one.
Choose all my grapples, which ironically, like half my grapples are strikes anyway. Oh, he's ducked the overdrive. Oh, huge shoulder tackle.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
No, I didn't. Oh, that was a counter strike. Hopefully that didn't count. I won Randy Orton's for giving Dusty an RKO. I got Randy Orton in ref gear, so was it really worth it? I'm not sure whether it was.
I gotta shake off.
Still Festus' finisher. It's like the TKO.
The World Heavyweight Championship.
He's stealing my title. Oh, you jerk. Out of nowhere. And then I probably counter this punt kick, as everyone does. He doesn't counter it. Oh! That's all for Festus.
One, two, three. And Orton wins. Randy is after Ted Dibiase, who moments ago took the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, who was that?
Man, Orton ran into a chair shot.
How did that feel, lone legend? You're not up here anymore, are you? No, you're down here.
This is a cool storyline. I'm really enjoying this one.
It's Monday night, which can only mean one thing. It's time for Raw. Jerry the King Lawler and I greeting you from Virginia Beach.
Cody Rhodes and Ted Dibiase have really put Operation Destroy Orton into high gear, Michael. Last week, they just decimated him.
Don't forget they also took his championship belt, adding insult to injury.
That's it. I took those two under my wing. I made them what they are. And this is how they repay me? It's time their little game ended. It's time I took back my title. But first, I need a little insurance policy. But who?
Well, as Ted took my title and you're more likely to get money out of the $1 Million Man, I'm going $1 Million Man. You have $1 Million Mania?
Randy Orton didn't believe it when my dad told him everybody had a price. Well, Randy paid his last week, and he'll continue to pay it.
A price, Ted? Why, whatever do you mean?
Isn't it funny what you find just lying around? Boy, you'd think Randy didn't actually want to be the champion the way he misplaces things.
Randy, we've got something you want. And you've got something we want. So let's have a little match. At WrestleMania, a triple threat. Ted, myself, and you. Winner becomes World Heavyweight Champion.
You two are right. You do have something I want. And I've got something you want. The question is, which is more important to you, huh? Is that title more important to you than the health of your own father? I know it is to me.
I can't believe this. A hostage situation on Raw.
What are you gonna do, Randy?
I don't know where.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Grab the title. Grab the title. It's actually hard to see those X button prompts.
Here we go. Irish whip.
This is like running for the 24/7 title, which was Titus O'Neil.
Randy escaped with his title.
To him, the ends justify the means, but I don't agree.
That's an understatement, King. A title is not as important as a man's health, especially when that man is a WWE legend. Hello and welcome to Raw from Charleston, South Carolina. What a show we have scheduled for you.
Is there a chill in the air tonight, Michael, or is it just me?
I think I can explain it, King. Undertaker is coming back to Raw tonight and will be in the main event taking on the self-proclaimed lone legend, Randy Orton.
Here comes Randy Orton. He's still the world's champion. Undertaker's come back with a vengeance. It's being thrown up Hell in a Cell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Here we go, and it's great to have Undertaker back.
Tells me Randy doesn't think so. Ooh, that did it.
I didn't get the bonus in the last match against Festus because I counted one of his strikes, which was actually really annoying. Hit the overdrive a lot. I've enjoyed having the overdrive, to be honest.
Watch it. He looks fired up here.
There's a tombstone on the Undertaker. Amazing. He went for this at WrestleMania against the Undertaker.
See a superstar's own finishing move used against them like this.
Oh, Undertaker kicks out. None.
And he got it. RKO.
Another tombstone. Another tombstone pile driver. This has to be all. He's had 3 finishes.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent. He wasted no time going for that pin.
Oh, he's kicked out.
He's got him.
Crossroads. Crossroads. Crossroads.
And Undertaker kicks out.
He's got him hooked.
Just twisting the neck in a sickening way.
Huge neck breaker on the Undertaker.
He's in big trouble.
Reverse DDT. I thought I had a pin. I think it was these German suplexes. Huge high angle backdrop. Stomp him. Legacy hit the ring.
And now Dibiase and Rhodes have hit the ring.
I think they're going to be hitting more than just the ring.
Yeah, they're attacking the Undertaker. That's weird. Okay, out of nowhere. I'm dead. Undertaker's just attacking everyone.
And it's not just Orton they're after.
Say what you will, these young men are making a very loud statement.
What's Undertaker doing? Oh, and Undertaker's close by me.
It's a Pier 6 brawl in there.
Cody and Ted seem to be gaining the upper hand on their prey. Undertaker finds himself alone against these two crafty superstars.
Double DDT. Double choke slam, all the way to hell.
Choke slam by The Undertaker.
Out of nowhere.
An RKO? Why did Orton do that?
I guess he had to have the last move on Undertaker tonight.
I don't think that went how Dibiase and Rhodes were hoping, but they still sent a message. They're not finished with Randy Orton. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Raw. Just 1 week away from the biggest night of the year, the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania.
I'm excited for WrestleMania and everything, but tonight we're in Daytona Beach. Spring break. Puppies!
Yes, I know you're happy about that, King, but what Raw fans should be happier about is that at WrestleMania, Orton takes on Dibiase and Rhodes in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I made the triple threat match at WrestleMania because it's what the fans want to see. And if you're as good as you say you are, you should be able to come out on top, right?
I have a big test this weekend at WrestleMania, and I need to make sure I can give it my all. So, tonight, I should try to let Undertaker do all the work.
The following tag team contest is...
Undertaker and Dibiase are set to start this one off. And if I was Orton, the last place I'd want to be is in that ring.
No kidding. All three of those men want a piece of the lone legend. Looks like he's
I can spend less than 2 minutes in the ring. So what I want to do is get my finisher up, hit the triple finisher, tag Orton in.
Supposed to bet like that.
Way down, Ted. We've got about 1:40 to go.
What a blockbuster announcement we had earlier tonight.
Shit, it's Ted's finisher.
Rhodes in a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
There's one RKO.
Yeah, right. It's a 2-on-1
We'll just get Undertaker in. We'll hit all 3 RKOs. I think I've only been here about 40-50 seconds. Actually, I reckon I could just hit it.
The winners of this match will be riding a wave of momentum into WrestleMania.
And the losers might find themselves drowned in the sun.
No.
Going on here.
It's when you click by accident. Oh, pop and pin.
And Orton kicks out.
It's when you try and press down but you accidentally click like the L3 button and it doesn't form. Alright, I've been in for about a minute. Alright, come on, Undertaker. You can do the rest. Signature. Old school. So I reckon I can get down. I reckon I can just take Cody out. So it said 2 minutes as the legal man.
That should do it right there.
Yeah. This is it. Here we go. And they did it. They won the match.
We won. Only spent a minute in the ring. I don't even think the whole match was 2 minutes.
Orton and Undertaker did it. They picked up the win, and Orton gains momentum going into WrestleMania. They talk to me. They tell me things.
He'll need all the momentum he can get in that triple threat. Oh, Randy, look out!
It looks like Randy Orton has hell to pay before WrestleMania.
Cody saving Randy? Okay, nothing makes sense anymore.
Very confused.
Wait a second. We've seen this before.
Concerto.
Listen, Randy. We may have saved your skin tonight, but we only did it for one reason. So you'd make it to our match this Sunday. At WrestleMania. We are going to kill your legend once and for all. Then one of us will be the new World Heavyweight Champion.
See you at WrestleMania. Welcome to WrestleMania 25. It will be Randy Orton defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Cody Rhodes and Ted Dibiase. Now what's the feature skip?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here on the grandest stage of them all. The biggest event of the year, WrestleMania.
It's great to be in Houston for this historic night, Michael. I can't wait to get things started.
Raw's general manager has made things even more historic. He's announced the main event for the World Heavyweight title. It'll be a Legends Lumberjack match.
That means the ring will be surrounded by legends who won't hesitate to get physical to keep the competitors in line.
Let's take a look at how this match came about. Randy Orton won the World Heavyweight Championship from The Undertaker, while Dibiase and Rhodes captured the tag team gold. The three aligned, but Orton was betrayed when the young duo turned on him. Orton was incensed and even attacked his own father out of frustration. The fathers of Rhodes and Dibiase, both WWE legends, got involved, trying to teach Orton respect. Both sides took shots at a returning Undertaker, leaving the lines firmly divided for this epic matchup. Randy Orton, Ted Dibiase, Cody Rhodes, the triple threat match for the World Heavyweight title.
Your luck just ran out, Randy, my boy. You don't mean no Ted, we're gonna be down the ringside tonight. You ain't gonna be able to run off with that title this time. You gonna get the clubbing you deserve tonight.
That'll be a voice message from Ted DiBiase. Recon. It's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The following contest is a lumberjack match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Working hard with his hands.
From Austin, Texas, WWE Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
It's the son of a plumber. Where's Sapphire? Where are the polka dots? That's what I'm missing. It's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Making his way to the ring. What a legend he was. Here to represent his son tonight. He's a general manager of NXT as well. On TNA for a while. And in ECW. A match against Steve Corino. I remember that. I've got that on a DVD somewhere. Here comes the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase Sr. Where's the championship?
On the way to the ring, making his spring residence in Palm Beach, Florida, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
How iconic was the laugh as well, the $1 Million Man laugh, because everybody has a price for the $1 Million Man. I love these trunks as well, it's got the dollar signs on. I wonder what other legends are going to be involved. Definitely Bob Orton, you would say. Who else? Jimmy Snuka, he always pops around. Who else was on this? Jim Duggan? Probably not. Ricky Steamboat. So Randy versus Ted versus Cody actually happened at WrestleMania 26. So this game really predicted the following year's WrestleMania match, although it wasn't for the world title. It's The Undertaker. Undertaker doesn't even have a match, he's a lumberjack. What an insult. He gets the special WrestleMania entrance though. I can't believe Undertaker's just a lumberjack. That's a bit weird. But here he comes.
On the way to the ring, from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Don't worry about having the greatest match of all time against Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25. You need to be a lumberjack for the Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase match. That's right, you're a lumberjack for a Ted DiBiase match. May as well get Sim Snooker out here as well. He was at WrestleMania 25, failing to catch The Undertaker on that big dive. You had one job, Sim Snooker. You had one job. He's probably one of the Druids, along with Manu. Who were the other members of Legacy? Who was Sim Snooker? Was he Juice from Juice and Domino, or was he Domino? I can't remember which one was which. Who was the other one? Was he someone's son? I can't remember. But I know Sim Snooker was one of Juice and Domino, which was Jimmy Snooker's son. So there were a few second generation athletes like they are today, the Usos. Well, they're plenty now. We've got Billy Gunn's sons in AEW. We've got Devon Dudley's sons in AEW. And here he is, the Phenom, ready to be called into lumberjack action. And Undertaker's entrance is going to be longer than the match as well. There's Lillian. Didn't get to hear her sing the national anthem. It is Undertaker. I actually just watched Undertaker vs. Undertaker from SummerSlam 94, which is hilarious until the match starts. Here we go, finally into the competitors.
And introducing the challenger. From West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ted DiBiase.
Here we are, folks. Ted DiBiase getting a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania, while The Undertaker watches on from ringside. I still want to know what he's up to now. Maybe I'll have a quick look while we're waiting for all these entrances. What is he up to? What does he do with himself? Because he left WWE when he was quite young. How old is he now? He's only 38 now, so... Alright, what does he do? Oh, it doesn't really tell me. He was in WWE, had a couple of indie matches until 2017. Alright, I found out. He is now Vice President of Business Development for One Life.
And introducing the challenger. From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 219 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
And we all know what Cody Rhodes is up to at the moment. Executive Vice President of All Action Wrestling and an on-screen talent. Also been the TNT Champion. Destroyed a throne at one of their AEW pay-per-views. The not-so-subtle nod to Triple H. Destroyed a throne with a sledgehammer. Married to Brandy Rhodes. And has a very, very average tattoo on his neck. Which is really, really strange. I don't know what possessed him. There he is, Randall Keith Orton. Randall Keith. Randall Keith.
And their opponent. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Here comes Randy Orton, the current, reigning, and defending heavyweight champion of the world. He's walking into WrestleMania the champion, and he aims to walk out of WrestleMania still the world heavyweight champion. He's got 4 lumberjacks who are going to keep him in the ring. It's been a really cool story, this Road to WrestleMania. Oh, before I actually unlocked the ability to skip all the cutscenes in Road to WrestleMania mode, so if you want to play through it again without all the cutscenes, which I'm not really sure why you'd want to,
That's the prize they're going after, right there.
then you can. But anyway, after this is the Mickey James playthrough, which will be really exciting, and then on to 2011, and then 2012, and then there's no more Road to WrestleMania, sadly. It only went for 4 years. This is what it's all about, folks. We won it in the very first week. Could we lose it? Could we lose it at WrestleMania? We've all got finishes as well.
These three competitors will put it all on the line to leave World Heavyweight Champion.
With Dusty, Dibiase, and Undertaker stalking Orton outside the ring, I think we can all expect this to be the end of the Age of Orton.
Orton showing a sadistic intensity.
Targeting can be a little bit weird at times.
Oh!
Belly to belly.
A powerful belly-to-belly suplex.
I might save the triple finisher for later. I might just hit a finisher here. And then just save the triple finisher. Priceless chant going.
Oh my God!
But the RKO on Ted.
So what's going to happen with Dibiase or Rhodes go for a cover on Orton?
It's a good question, Dave. I'm not sure how it'll play out. But I got a hunch. Nobody's leaving WrestleMania with a friend.
Here we go! Irish whip!
Didn't we come out the ring? Cody Rhodes getting a chant.
Oh, and this one's spilling out of the ring.
Oh, they're only going to attack me. That's weird. Come on, attack Ted. You want your son to be champ. Undertaker's not doing anything in a big WrestleMania payday. Just to stand on the outside, make a big entrance. Could this be it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's going to take up heaps of time. We only get a limited time to hit all these finishes.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Being rolled up by Cody. Oh, I lost all my finishes. I can't believe it. It's really hard. This is probably what I need auto targeting.
Did you see that? What an impact!
Yeah, just change targeting to auto because manual targeting was too hard in this triple threat.
And Randy takes a hard shot.
Oh man, it looks like a car wrecked out there.
Oh, bionic elbow. Attacked on the floor. They don't seem to ever want to attack each other either. It's more like a handicap match.
Here we go! Irish whip!
I don't think you can attack the legends. No, they just duck everything. Alright, I'm getting back in. Just turned into like a weird game of chasey. Being surrounded.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Yeah, I can showboat. Because you're not getting in the ring. Oh no. Gone to the outside. This is a very, very strange match. Head's got my number.
GPS to find the mark.
A GPS. They became antiquated very, very quickly.
One more time.
Did GPS devices. Now everyone just has that on their phone. Oh, they're fighting back.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
DDT through the ropes.
How much pain must that neck be in now?
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
It's not like a proper triple threat. They're just working together.
That's definitely a tide turn.
Neckbreaker. That was vicious.
Alright, playmaker. Not the quickest move. It does take a while. But maybe we can hit an RKO. RKO on Cody. Oh, change person, change person.
That one rocked him.
Out of nowhere.
And he got it. RKO. There they go.
Whipped it out of the ring. Pin Cody, pin Cody.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3.
And it's over. Randy retains. It's the end of Orton's road to WrestleMania.
Say what you want about Randy Orton, but he has every right to celebrate after that performance.
He's dirty, he's egotistical, but what a champion!
Here is your winner. And still...
Well done, Randy. I never doubted your skills. You beat my boy fair and square, but you know what? I still feel funky like a monkey. And I think I owe you a little something there, Daddy. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait! Did Dusty just challenge Randy Orton to a match?
It sounds like he still wants to teach Randy a lesson.
Is this an impromptu match? Dusty Rhodes versus Randy Orton. It's got to be for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go!
Even if it isn't, we're going to pretend it is. He's wrestling in jeans and cowboy boots. It's like the London Bridge. A version of Nigel McGuinness's London Bridge. Oh, I should have cut her off there.
This could be huge!
With Dusty being dominated.
He's got him up!
It's being stomped on, baby.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run!
Bionic elbows. Take that, Dusty!
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
He's gonna get some more elbows. More bionic elbows.
And that one's for good measure.
The Dusty Orton, he's gonna punt Dusty. Good night, Dusty. Oh no, why didn't he go down? I'll give him this weird slam.
Just listen to his body crash into the
Like a
ground.
falcon arrow. Oh, I can't pin him. I literally cannot pin him. I thought that was my problem. But do I have to knock him out? Keep stomping on his head. Oh, Dusty's fighting back, baby.
Look at this!
There's no ref though. So strange, he challenged me to a match, but there's no referee. Maybe he needs a cutter. Is that it? You know what? I don't understand what's happening here. I have no idea what's going on. Because I can't pin him. Or is he just going to get out of the ring?
I don't believe it! The match is over!
I'm so confused.
Okay. I've had enough. There's nothing I can teach you, Randy. You know, you are who you are, buddy. You're one hell of a champion, kid.
Yes! RKO!
Why? I just don't understand that damn Randy Orton.
That son of a... What a detestable human being.
Just like the diamond cutter, you'll never see it coming. It's been Crabman from Crabman Gaming.